How's it going, amazing traders? Welcome to another segment of my YouTube channel where I teach you guys how to trade the forex market properly. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, I would like us to look into some of the best trading opportunity that I foresee for the closest future, right? Okay, now in my last trader call, I spotted a setup on Euro Australian dollar. Actually, it didn't go to my required take profit, but it went to 60 pips move. It made a 60 pips move and reversed. So congratulations to those that took the trade. And then today I am going to be looking at two major two pairs. Now, the first on my list is AUD New Zealand dollar. AUD New Zealand dollar. Now, let's do a quick rundown of what is happening in AUD New Zealand dollar. Okay. Now, AUD New Zealand dollar hasn't had a clear direction for some months now, right? It has been stuck in this range for some period of time now, and we are at a resistance zone. We are currently at a resistance zone. Take a look at what happened here. As at which year is this? Take a look at what happened here. As at should be 2022. We ran into this resistance zone, faked it out. Before you know it, a bearish engulfing candle came down. We closed back below the resistance zone, and we've been trading between that range for God knows how long, for possibly 1 year plus now. And we are currently at that resistance zone, and I'm seeing something nice and clear. Now, all things being equal, this pair that is currently at 1.1046 should run into 1.095 without anything stopping it. Now, those that know me too well knows the kind of setup I like taking, right? Okay, this is just a price action trade. Last week candle, let's go back to last week. Let's go back to weekly time frame. Last week candle, we can see kind of a tweezer top formation playing out at that resistance zone with a break of a trend line. Now Monday opened. As Monday opened, the thing formed a doji, or you can call it a doji hammer. Those that are into candlestick will confirm it more. Now, I am predicting a sell of AUD New Zealand dollar. I'll be the first person to come up here and update you guys on how the trade went along. Now, this is a 95 pips move. You can just place your stop loss slightly above here. It has nothing is finding up again. Just slightly above here. Okay, this is a 95 pips move to take profit 1. A 95 pips move to take profit 1. Believe you me, if we can clear here, we may still be dancing between this range. If we can clear here, we may be coming to this area, right? If we can clear here, it is okay. But first of all, from our entry point to TP1 should be 95 pips move. Then if we can clear the TP1, we should be seeing 195 pips move to TP2. So I am short AUD NZD. Once again, I am short AUD NZD. The setup is nice and clear. This is one of the best quality trades that you ever see out there. If you are finding this helpful, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification channel so that if I release a video like this, best high quality setup, you will be the first person to view it before the trade eventually leaves, right? Okay, so once again, I am short a good counter trend line trade, I've activated my sell option, right? Okay, now let me go take you through to the next pair I'm looking out for today. The next pair I'm looking out for today, Euro Australian dollar. For those of us that trade news, there should be an Australian dollar news tomorrow by 1:30. I see no reason why this trades shouldn't go to take profit. I see no reason why. Now in Euro Australian dollar, I said this in my last video. If you're doubting me, check my previous video, right? I said this in my last video. I am looking out for a buy, but I caught the sell 60 pips. Now I'm looking out for a buy. The setup has occurred pretty nicely. Let me go to my 4-hour time frame. The setup has occurred pretty nicely. A good counter trend line break. And we can see kind of a head and shoulder pattern here. It has broken counter trend line. So from my entry point, if you're watching this video now, you can enter. We are still at entry point. From my entry point to my TP1 is 135 pips. If we can break here, then we should be targeting this green bar over here. If we can break there, we should be targeting this green bar over there, right? Okay, and it should be 350 pips to TP2. So I will advise, take out 50% of your position at TP1 135, then you can close the remaining at 350 pips target, right? Okay, so we're going to play this trade. Let's give it some time. Probably by next week it should be all ready. Okay, so thank you guys for today. See you guys in my next subsequent video. I'll update you guys on how this trade went. Thank you. Goodbye.